Hello guys, this is Subhash Natarajan here. In this week 1 first video what we are going to see is search engine and SEO. Let's see today's agenda guys. What is search engine, how search engine works, how crawler works, why we call robots as the crawler or spider, what is search engine result page, what is SEO, why website needs the SEO, forms of SEO, types of SEO before we start the SEO. Let's see first topic, what is search engine. Yeah guys, whenever you guys need any information about something, you guys going and putting the queries in the Google, then you will get some results, right? This particular term is called the search engine. Let's see the theoretical. A search engine is the software accessed on the internet that searches the database of the information according to the user's query. The search engine provides the list of results that best match what users trying to find. In today's situation, there are many different search engines available on the internet, each with its own abilities and the features. The first text-based search engine is considered the Veronica, and it was released in the month of November in the year of 1992. Currently, most popular and well-known search engine is the Google. Other popular search engine is also available: AOL, Ask.com, Baidu, Bing, DuckDuckGo, Yahoo, then Yandex. This search engine is having the own abilities and different features. Let's see in practical guys. Let's type the best textile shops near me. You guys can see some relevant results which I typed here. Top 20 fabric retailers in Hosur, top 30 fabric retailers in Krishnagiri, cotton fabric in Hosur, fabric in Hosur. Yeah, people you may ask, Mr. Subhash, whether any algorithm is there to show some relevant results. Yeah, of course it's there. Some of the parameters is there to show some relevant data to you. Yeah, let's go to the PPT guys. In this portion, how search engine works. It involves in 4 processes. One is crawling, one is indexing, one is ranking, one is result. In crawling process, it will collect the information on the website. After crawling process, it will come to the indexing. In indexing process, it will store the collected information and segregate the information to the different folders like digital marketing, financial websites, e-commerce websites. After crawling and indexing, it will come to the ranking. When ranking process occurs, it will validate or check the website whether the error is happening, is there something, and it may have 200-300 parameter to show the relevant result at the top of the SERP page. In ranking process, it will display the result to the search query. After ranking process, result page will be occur. In result page, serving the results to the search query. Next topic is how crawler works. Let's see in practical. This is my own agency website. When you go to the website, if I am clicking this, it will go to the different pages. The main function of the crawler is the scanning from top to bottom of the website. If any of the link is available on the website, click the link, it will go to the one website to the another website. It is totally based on the crawler's works. The next topic is why we call robots as the crawler or spider. For example, if you assume this is the home page, this is the contact us page, this is the service page, this is the about us page. If I am here, if I am clicking any links, I will go to this page. If I am clicking the links here, I will go to this page, or either this page or either this page. If I am clicking from here, I will go to this page or either this page. This is the crawler's work. Then why we call the robots as the crawler or spider is, whenever you looking the spider web, each of the dot is connected, and so only spider can visit each and every parts of the web. And the main functionality of the crawler is scanning from top to bottom of the each page of the website. Next topic is what is search engine result page. It means the SERP. When you putting the queries here, it will show some relevant results, right? In this relevant results, this part will be the ads which we paid. This part will be the organic results like the SEO process. This part will be the image process, and totally in SERP page 17 results will be appear. First top 4 will be the ads, paid ads, and bottom 3 will be the paid ads. In between the 10 organic results will be there. That depends on the SEO process. When we are going to the SEO topic, I will show it in the practical session. Next topic is what is SEO. SEO is nothing but search engine optimization. It is the process of improving the quality and quantity of the website traffic to a website or web page from the search engines. SEO targets the unpaid traffic known as the natural or organic results rather than the direct traffic or paid traffic. Unpaid traffic may be originated from the different kinds of search including the image search, video search, academic search, news search, and industry specific vertical search engines. Let's see the practical session, guys. If I am typing here best shoes near me, you may see some relevant results, right? These are the SEO results or organic results. If I am typing the best digital marketing service in Bangalore, you may see some results, right? These are the results or organic results which we are ranking by the SEO process. I hope you understood. You will go to the PPT. Next topic is why a website needs SEO. Organic search is the most often primary source of the website traffic. SEO doesn't require you to pay for ad space, need not to pay single amount for the Google in the SEO process. SEO builds the trust and credibility. Good SEO also means the better user experience. SEO is the relatively cheap. It is a long-term strategy. If not on the page 1, you are not winning the click. SEO impacts the buying cycle. Then forms of SEO. In the forms of SEO, it is two forms. One is on-page SEO, another is off-page SEO. In on-page SEO, it is refers to all the measures that can be taken directly within the website in order to improve its position in the search ranking. Example of this includes search to optimize the content or improving the meta description or title tags. In off-page SEO refers to the action taken outside your own website to impact your ranking within the search engine result page. Optimizing for the offsite ranking factor involves improving the search engine and user perceptions of the site's popularity, relevance, and authority. Next slide is the types of SEO. It is 4 types. One is black hat SEO, another one is white hat SEO, another one is grey hat SEO, another one is negative SEO. In black hat SEO, some business use the black hat SEO techniques because they drive fast results. People want the intermediate gratification without putting in too much work. There are numerous tactics that fall under the black hat: link spamming, keyword stuffing, clocking, hidden text or links, using irrelevant or popular keywords, over optimizing HTML heading, copying the content, and buying the links. Next topic is white hat SEO. In white hat SEO, techniques are the best way to improve your SEO ranking over time and optimize it. These are the tactics that Google recommends you to use to help your site rank better in the results. These techniques include in creating the high quality content, optimizing the HTML, sharing on the social media, unique and reliable page titles, and relevant links and page. Next slide is grey hat SEO. The grey hat SEO is nothing but it is the middle ground between the white and black hat SEO. This technique isn't quite good for your site, but it isn't listed as the bad. Grey hat SEO techniques aren't quite banned by the Google, but they aren't the best way to help your site grow. Here are some examples of the grey hat technique: clickbait articles, spoon content, link exchanges, paid service. Next slide is negative SEO. Negative SEO is the unique situation for your business. You will see the negative SEO scenarios between the business and their competitors. There are few strategies companies will use the negative SEO: building unnatural links to the competitor site, posting the negative reviews, hacking website to modify the content. Next topic is before we start the SEO. Fully functional website should be there, responsive with the mobile compatibility, excellent loading speed, great and relevant content, blog integration, 5 keywords for each page, HTTPS integrated. Each page should have at least 1000 words. Yeah guys, I hope this video will be helpful for you, and if you have any doubts, you just put it in the comment section. As I told before itself in the introduction video, I will paste this assignment link in the description part. You download the assignment link and complete the assignment, send it through the mail ID which I given in the description box. Yeah, thank you guys.